All right, so if you got that far in this masterclass, that means you are learning a lot in this course, right? Thanks for watching all these videos, and I hope I'm helping you in your goals, right? Hope I'm helping you to discover new techniques, new scales, and a different way to play the guitar. So our next topic now will be legato, hammer-ons, and pull-off. That's a very, very important technique for solos, lead guitar, even rhythm guitar, right? So I brought 5 examples for you. We're gonna be playing those now. So we are mainly playing 5, 7, 8 on the high E string for the minor scale, right? A, B, C, G, F, and E on the second string, 8, 6, 5, D and C on the G string, right? This is pretty much the A minor scale played on the high strings. All right, so let's jump down to the example number 1. The fingering that I'm using for that example will be finger 1, 3, and 4. You can also apply a different fingering, for example, 1, 2, and 3. So for this example number 1, you don't need to be playing alternate picking because we're practicing legatos, hammer-ons, and pull-off. So we're going to be playing, picking the first notes only, hammer on to the fret 7, and hammer on to the fret 8. And then when you go back to the fret 5, you do this, you pull the pinky down, the string like that. You're gonna create that groups by 3 notes, triplets. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. If you want to apply this on the second string, it's going to be fun as well. So make sure you're playing the frets 5, 6, and 8. Look at the fingering now, 1, 2, and 4. On the G string will be frets 4, 5, and 7. Let's apply the example number 1 in that metal backing track. Example number 2, we're going to be playing the first string and the second string. Remember, example number 1, we only played on the E string, the high E string. Now we're going to add the B string. So the example is going to be like this: 5, 7, 8, 7, 5 on the high E string. And the 8 on the B. So for this example, how it's gonna be the picking? I would say picking down when you play the first string. And then when you play the B string, you pick up the string like this. So down, up. So down, up, maybe looping 4 or 8 times the B and the E string, and then you go to the B string and the G. So how it's gonna be? Down, up. Remember the frets, right? 5, 6, and 8. Those notes are parts of the A minor scale, so the scale has no flats, no sharps. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And when you play this on the G string, it's gonna be like you land on the root note, which is A. One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can also keep going on the other modes. For example, here. Seven, 8, 10. And 10 on the B string. 8, 10, 12. And 12 on the B. Still playing on the E string and the B string. So we have 5 on the E, 8, 6, 5 on B, and 7 on the G. So, and then you go back and forth. 5, 6, 8, and 5 on the E string again. So all together. We're gonna be picking the first string, the 5, and then the 8, and then you do the pull off, and then you pick 7, and on the way back you pick 5, hammer on, 5, 6, 8, and then you pick 5 on the E string. All together will be. Let's try this example slow on that track. If you want to apply this on the B, G and the D string is gonna be like start here on 5, so let's try on example 5 on the E, B, and G strings. This is gonna start on the E string 8, 7, and 5. Pull off. If you keep your hand in like a low position, that means close to the fretboard. Instead of playing like this, look, your finger 4 is gonna take time to hit that note again. So keep your hand like this, not grabbing the neck like that, and the wrist is gonna be too high, right? And also the shoulder. So drop it and drop it. On the B string, you have 8, 6, 5. Pull off, and 7 on the G string. So we're gonna be picking notes on the first note on the E string, the first note on the B string, and the 7 on G, and then the 5 on the B, and the 5 on E. So all together. If you want to apply this on the other strings,